Something massive is brewing behind the scenes in the NFL. A move so bold that it could completely reshape the Eagles' defense. A blockbuster trade is on the table, and it involves a key piece of the franchise, someone the fans have barely had time to get attached to. But does this trade really make sense? What the Eagles are about to do could be one of the most daring moves in recent years. And you won't believe who's involved in this negotiation. But before we continue, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update on the Eagles. Stay ahead of every breaking story in the NFL. Over the past few days, a trade rumor has been gaining momentum. Sources close to the franchise suggest that the Eagles are considering a move that could have a huge impact on their defense. The proposal would involve a first-round pick and a young rising star who just joined the team. But what's driving this decision? And who are the Eagles targeting with this aggressive move? The big question is, what are the Eagles getting in return? The answer: one of the most dominant defensive players in the NFL. We're talking about a true game changer, a 6-time All-Pro, and a nightmare for quarterbacks across the league. But here's what makes this even more shocking. To acquire this superstar, the Eagles would have to part ways with Cooper DeJean, one of their most promising young players, in exchange for Myles Garrett, one of the most feared pass rushers of the last decade. That's right, the Philly Special podcast from The Ringer proposed this blockbuster deal: Cooper DeJean plus a first-round pick for Cleveland Browns superstar Myles Garrett. After a disastrous 3-14 season, Garrett has openly expressed his desire to play for a contender. In a recent statement, he said, "I've loved calling this city my home, but my hunger to win and compete on the biggest stages won't let me settle." And the Eagles? They could be the perfect landing spot for him. Now here's the question that everyone is debating. Would you accept this trade? The Eagles would be giving up a rising talent and a valuable first-round pick, but in return, they'd be getting one of the best defenders in the NFL. Is it worth the risk? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you were the Eagles GM, what would you do?